What's up, YouTube? ODST General back again with some parking simulator, or parking tycoon business simulator. Keep getting that title mixed up, but yeah, we're back, and quite a lot of progress has been made since my last video. We have now expanded out to all 4 of the lots. We are Reputation 6, so we've got a bunch of the, I think we got actually all the tech upgrades now. So that's all that's really left, is really expanding out the parking lot, getting a whole bunch of new equipment. I've been saving up money, but I don't want to go out and buy a bunch of these awnings, and the reason for that is because the next upgrade we have after we get the lot and stuff upgraded is for a second level to the parking lot, and I don't know how that's going to work with these awnings. I don't know if they're all just going to disappear or what happens with them. Obviously, we have a significant number of cars still not covered, and then a lot of the cars that are covered by like the tier 1 and tier 2 ones. I've actually only got a couple of the tier 2 ones. There's more with the tier 3 than the tier 2, but you know, whatever. So we're slowly gaining money here. We got some garbage to throw out real quick, so let's take care of that. I do have multiple employees now, so I got rid of my porters. I don't have a need for porters anymore to open the gates, because we now have this automated gate that, as a driver drives up to it, they just, you know, they put their ticket in that they got from nowhere, because there's not one to this side. But they get their ticket and they put it in, and then they pay and head out. And so yeah, we don't need anybody to open and close the gate anymore like we did previously. People can just go through. We do still have cleaners on staff, and we have the guards on staff. The guards are pretty useless from what I've seen. We have tier 2 fencing around most of the facility, with the exception of a single tier 3 fence, which was replacing a broken one, and then some tier 1 fencing at the far side of the facility. The thing is the vandals and thieves and stuff that keep breaking in or trying to break into the lot, they keep doing it on this side. Like, they have not bothered with the other, like, 3/4 of the building, so I haven't had need to replace the tier 1 fencing down there. But what we're going to do is, right now, we're going to upgrade the office and the sidewalk and all that stuff. I don't know how much these other upgrades are going to cost yet, but we're probably going to just try to upgrade the office to level 3 right away. So we'll take a look at level 2, see what that looks like. Ooh, wow, big difference here. Okay. So storage is 120 kilograms, it looks like. I think it was only 60 before, so it looks like it doubled. Obviously, the paint's still kind of ratty, but it's a lot better. And then there's an actual, like, proper bedroom, which I still don't get why there's a bedroom, because our character can't sleep. And we'll go ahead and open the door here and take a look at the outside. Oh, hang on a second. We gotta deal with that. Those guys trying to break in.
Get the hell out of here!
Again, I said this, I think, in the last video, maybe, but if I didn't. Open gate right here. He can just walk through. He doesn't need to, like, get through the fence. But he's trying to. So yeah, I mean, the outside definitely looks a lot nicer. I'm wondering if maybe we can put additional lights on here, but it's not really going to matter because we're going to upgrade to the brick version in just a second. But yeah, definitely a much nicer looking office, a little bit bigger, but not a huge amount bigger. So let's go ahead, let's hop back in here. So the next one's 16,000, so yeah, doubles in price, so pretty expensive, unfortunately. The interior is much nicer looking. Oh, we'll get the battleship there. The 63, is that, I can't remember if 63 is the Iowa or what. But, oh yeah, let's look at this. What's our storage up to? So yeah, 180 now on the storage, so yeah, quite a bit more storage, which is nice. Kind of makes me wish I'd upgraded a lot sooner, to be honest with you guys. And, yeah, very, very nice bedroom, but, well, compared to, you know, what we had before. But, of course, again, there's no need or purpose to this bedroom, so I don't know what the purpose of it is other than decorative. I would almost rather just have, like, another office in there, like, that be, like, the security office with these cameras, and those be in there, and then this be, like, a reception area for, like, customers and the like to come in. What does this look like on the outside? So, pretty much the same, just a new texture. Okay. And take a look at this sidewalk, and then we'll upgrade right away, because, yeah, it's a whole lot more expensive. Well, definitely better looking than what we had, but actually, well, to be honest with you guys, I almost like this less. Like, the pattern's almost, like, straining my eyes because the color is so bright compared to the other one. It definitely looks more well done. Oh boy, that red, that is also bright. I almost want to go back. Holy cow. I can't, I don't think I can go back. And then we need 30,000 for the second floor here, which we don't have, and that's going to take us a minute to get. So I guess let's go ahead and let's clean up a bit here. Got hot dogs all over the floor. The hot dog stand brings us a lot of money, but it creates a significant amount of trash. That trash can fills up so fast, and I don't know if the cleaner actually clears the trash can. I'm not sure if I've seen him do that. I mean, definitely, he picks up trash. He did get the trash I couldn't get underground, thankfully. But, yeah, I don't think I've ever seen him actually clear the trash can, I'm thinking about it. He may have, I don't know. I mean, it fills up so fast, as you can see. And it's already a quarter of the way full. I've barely walked 5 feet. Definitely the ability to get more trash cans or something, or incentivize people to actually throw out their trash a little bit more would be nice. You know, the guard doesn't stop the vandals and thieves very well. Maybe at least he could stop people from throwing hot dogs all over the ground. Do something. You know, he does patrol. I wouldn't mind so much if he constantly wasn't catching these guys. If they could show up from, like, any side of the perimeter. But they don't. They just, like I said, they just show up from the same spot time after time. So I'm not sure why it's such a struggle for him to do it. He should just patrol the one side, right? Oh, well. Alright, so yeah, we're going to hold off for a second, I guess, from doing anything here. We'll take a look around, we'll pick up garbage and see if there's any damage to vehicles or anything that we might need to address. The thief did get in here. He managed to steal from a couple of cars, so I had my first fines that, or, well, it's not fines, I guess, but basically you had to pay the customer for the damage to their vehicle while the car was in your care. So, yeah, he stole the tire off of one car, and then another car stole the door off of. Yeah, this is where it would have been good to have the tier 3 awnings over everything, because I mean, brings it up to like $36, $36 an hour, whereas like these are only 23. So I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot, but you put that, you know, on all these cars here. I think there's, I still haven't actually counted it out, but I think there's 20 spots. You know, it adds up really fast though, and I see running over there, I think. Are I seeing things? No, I saw running. Okay.
Hey, get the hell out of here!
Guard literally just ran right past him. Utterly useless. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna just go in there. We're gonna just turn the guards off. I saw a dev post saying they improved the guards just recently, which I don't know what they did to improve the guards, but obviously it didn't work. Oh yeah, and the guard's like $400 an hour. I didn't even realize they were that expensive. I thought they were cheaper. I thought they were like the porters and they were only like $200 an hour. Yeah, for $400, I guess it's not per hour, it's per shift. But yeah, $400 per shift, it's definitely not worthwhile to have those guards. They don't do anything. If they were genuinely, like, stopping people from breaking these fences and stuff, I wouldn't mind so much. Especially where, like, you know, when I eventually replace these, because these are destructible and they're like $500 per fence, having somebody break one of those every hour, you know, it's just cheaper to have the card at that point, but... yeah, no, that's dumb. Guards don't function as intended, clearly. I have to make a comment on that thread and just basically, yeah, relay those experiences the guard's not working too. So yeah, I guess now we're just down to our cleaners, but the cleaners actually do stuff, although it seems like he's been struggling to keep up now that we're at 4 lots. You know, there's constantly garbage, though thankfully most of it's just generated over here in this one little corner. And literally you could just see people just tossing stuff on the ground there as soon as we step away. Bye! Don't let the door hit you on the way out, you useless sack of garbage. Yeah, hopefully they fix them up though at some point here and they can do a little bit more. The only other thing here right now that I'm thinking immediately, and I guess I'll have to wait until I see what the underground and the above parking lot looks like, because I don't know how that's going to expand this place out, but there is a huge amount of empty, wasted space here that you can't really utilize. I mean, we could put like the hot dog stuff or the vending machines and stuff over there, so I feel like that's not going to get expanded into, and I kind of hate that. So I'm hoping they do something with this, because having like the hot dog stands and stuff over here, like, I'd just rather have it over in the corner by the dumpster, especially given how much trash it generates. It makes more sense to have it over here in this corner and just have this stuff like super easy for me to clean up when I'm, you know, going in and out of the office. Well, we're almost there. We're to about almost to about 27,000. It was you, wasn't it? You just threw this hot dog there. Get out of here. I mean, it's obnoxious, the amount of trash, but honestly, like, we are making money off of those. And it's like, it says income is $10, which I don't know if it's supposed to be like $10 an hour, if it's like $10 per hot dog. If somebody, or I guess that's a coffee, but, you know, if somebody's paying like $15 for a bag of chips, you know what? I'm kind of okay with it. You know, $20 for a hot dog, throw it on the ground, I'll clean it up, I'll sweep it up. At least given the amount of business we had, if it was like one person every day was just buying like $20 hot dog, maybe not then, but selling so many. So yeah, we just gotta, I guess, kind of roam around here. We gotta keep an eye on the perimeter. Oh, we got guards still? I thought the guard left already. What time is it? 22? I thought you left after the last shift. Let's get in here and take a look at this. Yeah, no, there's no guards on, but we still got a guard patrolling around. Oh, no, wait. Oh, I made a critical mistake. I got rid of the cleaner, not the guard. Oh, big dumb move. Oh, yeah, the guards are 300, which is still overpriced for what they are. The cleaner's worth 400. I mean, yeah, the amount of trash generated is absolutely ridiculous.
Hey, get the hell out of here!
Well, I was just gonna say we should do a patrol around, and then that guy really ran up right to the fence I was at, so guess we don't need to worry about that. I don't know, I mean, they are hitting some different fences, although I will say, like, the one where I've got that tier 3 has probably been broken more than all the rest combined. But, you know, now he's coming, like, he's hit over here, he's hit the other side of that one a couple of times, so they're kind of spreading out a little bit. He is actively avoiding the top tier fence, but, again, the top tier fence is breakable, too, so not sure that really makes that much of a difference in the long run. The security upgrades really only do a little bit, and I'm not even sure how much longer it takes to break one fence versus the other. Kind of inclined to take a look at that or try that out at some point here and just like intentionally try like different types of fences and just sit there and watch the guy break it and everything, but that sounds like a lot. Oh, we got our 30,000. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay. Let's go ahead and run back. And where are we? So 30,000 for the second floor. All right. No big cutscenes or anything. All right. So we did used a little bit of the space, not very much of it though, to be honest. So we've got a lot of spaces up here to start spraying. And I'm kind of curious now if we run back downstairs, which it looks like we've got some more stairs over here. So we got a decent amount of like access up and down here because we got the stairs there, and then the two ramps. If we go down though, I'm curious if these cars will count as covered or if their pricing will change or if we're still incentivized to get the covers for these. It does look like it's trying to incentivize us getting the covers because these cars are only getting 23 an hour, which means that, yeah, the covers are still going to provide the biggest boost, which is silly, I feel like, when you have the second tier of the garage. I kind of expected that to be the case, but obviously the covers are largely redundant. And if anything, I would say they make it look kind of worse. Alright. I got our new shift, our garbage guys back on. We're not going to worry about the covers now because what we're going to do is we're going to get a bunch of paint and we're going to go paint up the upstairs. Alright. We'll make more than enough money back so that we don't have to worry about the cleaners being paid. We only need a minimum of $300 per shift for them, and yeah, since we're not worrying about the security guards or anything else currently, shouldn't be too big of a deal. It is definitely a hassle though now because I was hoping that the security guards would be able to like cover this stuff while I'm like working on the other side of the garage, putting in like decorations or, you know, painting stripes or doing whatever it is I'm going to be doing, and yeah, just utterly useless. I mean, we literally watched the one security guard just run right past the guy breaking the fence and didn't do freaking anything to stop it. We'll go to the far side and we'll start over on the far end getting this cleaned up. So yeah, this is going to significantly expand on the parking here, which is going to be nice. And we've got pretty much enough money to order another batch of like the same amount of paint. So we'll go ahead once we get back down, we'll order more paint, and then we'll come back up here with the rest of the stuff that we have. Should have paid better attention. I think we had like 16 things of paint, so 16 for each of those. Quick peek, see if anybody's doing any sprinting or anything. Oh, yep, there he is right there. It's too far down for me to hear. Wait, he's gonna break through that fence.
Hey, get the hell out of here!
Okay, he's gone. I don't know how long he was beating on that fence for, but hopefully not too terribly long. Yeah, how much do we have left here? I think that might be good. Trying to remember how many of these actually were up here now, because I'm questioning it. I think that was the right amount. I couldn't remember how many of these, not like the individual stalls that we had, but like how many of the actual overall structures. Well, overall structures would be the whole parking garage. You know, things at the places, guys. Alright, delivery has arrived. -90 on the garbage. Yeah, the garbage just... I guess it gets worse and worse the bigger your parking garage gets, because it's like 10 things per piece of garbage, which is pretty annoying. I should have, I was thinking about it, I should have ordered the stop barriers too, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, I did not get very many views on the first video, which is a shame because, yeah, I mean, the game's got its flaws, but it's actually a lot more fun than I was thinking it was going to be, and apparently this is just another, like, one-person project, which I guess is less of a surprise to me. I know when I was finding that out, I was talking to the Northern Alex about the game, and I guess he was talking to the developer behind it. And, like, one of his community members was really shocked, but... I mean, there's a lot of projects like that nowadays. Actually, I'm realizing it. I bet that people can park here, but we've only got, like, half of them. I didn't even think about that. Just go ahead and poke our head down again.
I've got to keep an eye on business.
Yeah, that's literally what I'm doing. Well, I don't know if we're going to need all of these. I'm guessing we probably won't be able to. We'll probably only be able to utilize like half of the spray paints, but we'll take them all just in case I'm incorrect. Or double check the other side too. Okay. Yeah, I'd be really skeptical if anybody could park here, but we're gonna take a look. Garbage is getting really out of hand, man. You having issues? Yeah, I think now it's actually going to get really kind of ridiculous as far as the impact goes, because now we have the second level too that's going to need to be managed. I don't know how he's going to interact with that, and then eventually even get to the underground parking whenever that update comes out. So it's going to be really, really bad then. So poke our head out again, take a look, make sure the fence isn't compromised, make sure nobody's beating on it while we're over here. I don't know why I came back over here. Oh yeah, I remember why I came over there. Let's see. I don't know if we're gonna be able to order all these that we need, but we'll try to order them if we can, or at least get as many as we can. I think we actually should be able to. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna be well under pricing. So, 56 of those. None of those. Yep, I thought I saw him run by. Are you actually beating on the tier 3 fence?
Hey, get the hell out of here!
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obnoxious that I gotta play security guard and I'm having to, like, clean up and do all the other stuff. The automated gate in place of the porter worked fantastic, and, like, the porter is, like, the one guy who did his job, though. The cleaner does a pretty good job. Like I said, he's handy, but I have a feeling that he's going to start getting overwhelmed here before too long. I mean, he was able to get to some of the stuff that, like, I couldn't reach because it, like, clipped through the ground or something, but... I don't know how long he's gonna be able to like maintain whatever he's got going on, especially given the amount of like hot dogs and stuff people just toss on the ground. We'll see. He's at least worth the 400 investment per shift. Oh, every time, every single time, I always forget to go over here. It's not every time, but it's almost every time. I don't know how many of these we can carry. 20? Okay. That's the other thing we need to look at. Is, I don't know if we can get them up there, but let's see if we can get the security cameras up there too. Yeah, I think it makes more sense putting these limiters up on the top first, just because I can carry a lot more of them. They're a lot cheaper, and I mean, they don't make me quite as much money as the awnings, but I can cover more of the parking spots, so I'm not missing out on quite as much money overall, I think. I think spreading out all the earnings between every parking stall instead of having a few extra earnings off of just a handful is a lot better. And while I'm doing this, like, gives us a chance to gain some money and earn some more money towards additional awnings. And we'll go check on the fence here again in a second after I get the last of these. Can't take any more. And then the other thing I want to check on is our stands here, which we're getting a little low on supplies. Yeah, so I mean, we just witnessed him. He came, picked up the trash, and he ignored the actual garbage bag. So I think maybe that's part of the issue with the trash seeming to like pile up so much now all of a sudden, is maybe it's because with the hot dog stand, people are just like tossing so much more food, and it's filling up the garbage can really fast, and then he's not actually removing the garbage from the garbage can, so it's just getting thrown on the floor. Oh, did I miss count by one, or did we miss one? How many do I have? We got one. I'm inclined to think I probably missed one. Maybe we did. Maybe I... Oh, yeah, there's one there at the end. Let's say, maybe I ordered more than what I thought I did. Nope, I was correct. I almost feel like I just need to stand up here right now and just play guard from up here. But yeah, looking... Oh. Did I just hear... Oh, that was the gate. Okay. I'm gonna say, did I just hear a fence getting hit again? So definitely coming together. I do kind of wish we didn't really need the awnings, just because I think it'll look better without them. And again, they're redundant. They don't look really bad though, and I get it from a gameplay perspective of like needing those. But yeah. Alright, yeah. Looking pretty good, though. Coming together. We're going to definitely need to get decorations and stuff set up here, too. But I think the money makes more sense in the short term, because then that just makes buying decorations that much faster and cheaper, and I can store more stuff in the warehouse as I need to. What I was hoping to do is be able to just, like, put these, boxes and the hedges basically just continuously around and just do it kind of like cheap and easy like that for the most part, with maybe like the odd thing interspersed throughout, but I can't do that, unfortunately. Oh, I'll take this for a second, actually. Oh, where did you come from?
Hey, get the hell hell out of here.
I hear him breaking the fence, but he ran up right behind me, so he had to have broken one of the ones pretty close by. Oh, yeah, like right there on the corner. Wait, no, that one's not broken. There's not a fence there. Where did you come through at? Oh, down there. I see where it's broken. Okay. Yeah, I want to see up here if we can place street lights or put some sort of lighting down. There is. How many do we have? Is it like one per each end of this thing, it looks like? Okay, yeah. So, alright, that's good. I really dislike, like, the parking lot just being, like, super dark like this. It just... I mean, one, I feel like most people probably feel a lot less safe in, like, a dark parking lot like this that late at night in the city, but also it just kind of looks less good to me, not having the lighting. So we'll do the lighting here. Ordered another tier 3 fence. We'll order that. So I think what we're gonna do is we'll plop these up and we'll probably end the video there. Unfortunately, yeah, the thing that's probably most obnoxious about these awnings is you can only carry 4 of them at a time, which I'd imagine they're fairly heavy, so it kind of makes sense, but it is kind of time consuming. And again, we'll start off on the far end. We'll waste a little bit of time here for the sake of waiting for that shipment to come in. But it also means less walking later on when I get, like, super annoyed by having to, like, walk all these back and forth. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of those, though. So we need another, like, 52 of them up here on the top, and then I actually have no idea how many parking spots we have down low. I've not thought to count it, but we have those minus, you know, the handful of awnings we've already got set up. You know, with that being said, though, I mean, once that's done, I mean, just aside from decorations and stuff, we're pretty much all done with the parking garage for the time being. So that's pretty much gonna be it. I mean, until like, maybe the underground gets added, then maybe I'll do another video if you guys are interested in that enough, but not sure that there's gonna be enough interest based off the last video I did. Which, again, I do think is kind of a shame. It is actually a surprisingly fun or addictive game at the very least. Perhaps not the craziest, most like energetic game I've ever played, but it's not a bad one. It some polish and some work. It's definitely a lot of fun. I could see a lot of ways in which something like this could be potentially expanded on. You know, more quality of life stuff and things of that nature. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching the video. Take it easy, and I will see you all in the next one.